So hey everyone, welcome to all of you to my channel Imam D Classes. In this video, we will see the module 3, third chapter of IFM International Financial Management as per KOD Karnataka University Dharwad syllabus for MCOM third semester. Module 3 name ಏನೈತಿ foreign exchange FX. Foreign exchange means FX market, exchange rate determination and FX exposure management. Okay, this is the title of module 3. So ನೋಡ್ರಿ यहाँ पे देखो FX market. What is the meaning of FX market or foreign exchange market? Foreign exchange market or FX market, it is a global market, world market, where currency is bought. Bought means purchase, sold. Sold means sales, and exchange. Exchange, buying and giving and taking. It is largest and most. It is the largest. Okay. It is the sorry. It is the uh, it is the largest and the most liquid financial market in the world. Liquid means convertibility into cash. Cash ಒಳಗೆ कन्वर्ट ಮಾಡಬೇಕದು. कैश में क्या है उसको जल्दी से कन्वर्ट करना है, इसको बोलते हैं लिक्विड. लिक्विड फाइनेंशियल मार्केट इन द वर्ल्ड, ऑपरेटिंग 24 आवर्स डे, 24 आवर्स अ डे अक्रॉस मेजर फाइनेंशियल सेंटर, London, New York, Singapore, etc. These are the big markets in the world, financial market. London, New York, Singapore. Okay, this is the meaning of foreign exchange market. Next, what are the key features? What are the key features of a financial for foreign exchange market? Key features of foreign exchange market. So the first feature of foreign exchange market is decentralized over the counter. There is no physical place. Okay, foreign exchange market ಮಾಡಾಕ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಮಾಡಾಕ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ವಿಥೌಟ್ ಎನಿ प्लेस, देर इज नो फिजिकल प्लेस. डिसेंट्रलाइज्ड, सेंटर इल्ला. ओके, यहाँ पे सेंटर नहीं है. देर इज नो प्लेस फॉर फॉरेन एक्सचेंज मार्केट. सेकेंड फीचर इज 24 hours continuous market. Okay, it is a continuous market, 5 days a week. 5 days, 24 hours work, 2 days week off. Next, third feature is high liquidity. Liquidity means convertibility into cash easily. This is high liquidity. Most financial market, high liquidity price. Okay, price is liquidate, convertibility into cash. नेक्स्ट फीचर इज फोर्थ फीचर ಏನೈತಿ क्या है wide range of participants in the FX market. There are many participants. Okay, there is no limit or no limit number of participants. There is wide range. Okay, unlimited number of participants in the foreign exchange market. Examples, what are the examples? Examples are commercial banks. Commercial banks means for business banks. Hedge funds. Hedge funds means hedging means minimizing the risk of funds. Hedge funds, then brokers, then dealers. Next feature is fifth feature is it is a dynamic in nature. Dynamic means changes. Okay, changes. It is not fixed market, it is changeable market. Next feature is varieties of instrument. Okay, there is no particular instrument, there is variety of instrument. Okay, example, spot transactions. Spot transactions means immediately transactions, immediately payments on the spot. Swaps, futures and options, etc. Next, seventh number, that is dual nature of trading. Okay, dual means two, double, dual nature of trading. Next, hedging, speculation, provision. Hedging, trading means buying and selling. Trading means buying and selling of foreign exchange of funds. Okay, financial instruments. But hedging ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ, minimizing the risk of loss. Minimizing the risk of loss. समझ में आया? Minimizing the risk of loss is called hedging. Next, eighth feature is Influence of other fluctuations. Fluctuations means day by day changes, increase or decrease. Inflation trade. Inflation means high rate of prices. High rate of prices. Political events, economic indicators, etc. Economic indicators means the GDP, GNP, like that. Okay, etc. Eight features. Now the ninth and 10th feature. So nine feature. Sorry. Ninth feature. Ninth feature is price determination in through the demand and supply or market driven regulatory system. ಓಕೆ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿಪ್ಪ ನೀವು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಹೆಂಗೈತೆ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಡ್ರೈವನ್ मार्केट रेगुलर सिस्टम ಹೆಂಗೈತಿ ಅದ बेस ಮೇಲೆ ओके समझ में आया यहाँ पे प्राइस डिटरमाइन कैसे होता है डिमांड एंड सप्लाई के बेस के ऊपर या तो मार्केट रेगुलेशंस के ऊपर प्राइस डिटरमाइन करते हैं हम लोग नेक्स्ट 10th फीचर absence of restrictions there is no maximum number of restrictions there is little number of restrictions in the market okay यहाँ पे restrictions थोड़े कम है ಇಲ್ಲಿ restrictions ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಐತ್ರಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ restrictions next barriers to the entry okay there is limit number of entry in the market only standardized authorized brokers and dealers can enter in the market okay there is no like offer okay ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೈತ್ರಿ यार कड़े परमिशन इतला और अष्टे नम बरबेकिल्ले यहाँ के जिसके पास परमिशन है वही लोग यहाँ पे एंटर करना यहाँ पे बैरियर्स मतलब रेस्ट्रिक्शंस है एंट्री के लिए नेक्स्ट फीचर इज एक्सेस यूज ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी इन एफएक्स मार्केट एक्सेस यूज ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी एआई आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस और के मैक्सिमम अपडेशन ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी यूज्ड इन द फॉरेन एक्सचेंज मार्केट ओके The next number is algorithms based programs. Algorithm based programs means there are maximum number of programs like algorithm mathematics like the index BSc Sensex Nifty 50 board ಮೇಲೆ ನಂಬರ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಆ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಟ್ರೇಡಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಓಕೆ समझ में आया algorithms means like instruments and mathematical numbers जैसे तुम्हारे BSc सेंसेक्स निफ्टी 50 में वहाँ पे बोर्ड में बड़े बड़े नंबर्स आते हैं देखो स्टॉक प्राइसेस के वैसे यहाँ पे यूज करते हैं एल्गोरिथम बेस्ड प्रोग्राम्स नेक्स्ट लास्ट वन इज हाई फ्रीक्वेंसी ट्रेडिंग एक्टिविटीज आर देयर इन एफएक्स मार्केट हाई फ्रीक्वेंसी ट्रेडिंग एक्टिविटीज देयर इज maximum number of trading activities in the forex market because it is a big market it is an international market therefore there is large number of trading activities not a small number okay got it these are the features key features of fx market hope you guys understood there are 14 features next what are the functions of fx market functions or roles or activities of fx market first function is facilitate currency conversion okay foreign exchange market means from one currency to another currency from rupees to dollar to rupees okay इल्ले currency exchange ಮಾಡಬಹುದು convert ಮಾಡಬಹುದು यहाँ पे currency exchange होता है from rupees to dollar to rupees the second number of fx function of fx market is providing hedging against exchange rate risk hedging means minimizing the risk of loss okay minimizing the risk of loss okay समझ में आया यहाँ पे रिस्क को क्या करते हैं आप लोग मिनिमाइज करते हैं hedging by the technique called hedging next function of fx market is it also facilitating speculation means changes from one place to another place from one activity to another activity is called speculation changes in the prices changes in anything next function of a fx market is it also enabling arbitrage opportunities arbitrage means buying lower price at one market and selling at higher price in another market. Simple. Arbitrage means buying in a lower price at one market and selling at a higher price in another market. समझ में आ गया? कम पैसों में खरीदी करना। एक मार्केट के अंदर आप लोग कम पैसे से खरीदी करते, परचेस करते, उसी सेम गुड्स को, उसी सेम सिक्योरिटी को आप लोग सेल करते हायर प्राइस में दूसरी मार्केट के अंदर. इसको बोलते हैं आर्बिट्रेज. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ? ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ರೇಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿಪ್ಪ? ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ಗೆ ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಲ್ಲೇ ಅದ ಸೇಮ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಬೇರೆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಲ್ಲೇ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ರೇಟ್ಗೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ರೇಜ್. Next, promoting the transfer the power of purchase. Okay, power of purchase, one place in the ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರಮೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ओके, समझ में आया? प्रमोट करना, परचेसिंग पावर को आप लोग क्या करना? प्रमोट करना. नेक्स्ट फंक्शन इज facilitating international trade and investment. Okay, foreign exchange market means it is a platform where international trading and investment is carried out. Okay, internationally level. Next function of FX market is credit functions. It provides short-term credit activities or facilities. It also gives loans and advances to countries. Okay, or countries or like brokers, dealers, short-term finance, credit functions. Next foreign exchange market function is maintaining exchange rate stability. Stability means at normal level. Stability means normal level, average level. Maintaining exchange rate stability, not high, not low, but medium. Next function of FX market is assisting central banks in policy implementation. Okay, central bank. What are the Central Bank of India? It is RBI, Reserve Bank of India. Other ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತೈತೆ ರೀ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಪಾಲಿಸಿ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. समझ में आया? हमारी कंट्री की, इंडिया की बैंक कौन सी है? सेंट्रल बैंक है आरबीआई, रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. ऐसे ही दूसरे कंट्री की दूसरे सेंट्रल बैंक्स रहते हैं. उन सेंट्रल बैंक्स के पॉलिसी को इम्प्लीमेंटेशन करने के लिए हेल्प करती है क्या? फॉरेन एक्सचेंज मार्केट. गॉट इट? दीज आर दी फंक्शंस ऑफ एफएक्स मार्केट. नेक्स्ट क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ एफएक्स मार्केट. क्लासिफिकेशन और टाइप्स of FX market. So the first classification based on, it is on the basis of geographical spread. Okay, geographical area based first market. There are three types of geographical based foreign exchange market. The first market is European market. European market working at London. Second, North American market. North American market located in New York, Chicago. Next, last market is Australian market, located at Japan, Singapore, Australia, Hong Kong, then Washington DC. Okay, these are the on the basis of geographical spread. The second classification based on the basis of settlement timing. Settlement timing, payment. Settlement means payment. Payment timing ಹೆಂಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್. Cash market, it is rarely used market. Rarely means minimum. Rarely used market. Settlement is done today. ಇವತ್ತು ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಇವತ್ತು ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. आज ही खरीदो, आज ही परचेस कर लो, आज ही पेमेंट कर दो. This is cash market. The second market is TOM market. Tom market. Tom market means tomorrow market. Settlement is done tomorrow. Next, last, spot market. Spot market, there are two options. First option, T plus 1 pairs of currency. Second is T plus 2 pairs of currency, that is spot market. Got it? Next, the number third classification is based on the purpose of a transaction. Transaction based mele classification. So first transaction, commercial transactions. Commercial means business संबंध, business के लिए. Commercial, import and export purpose, commercial transactions. Next, financial transactions. Financial transactions like a flow of finance, flow of capitals from one country to another country. Third is speculative transactions. Speculative means changes in the prices. Next, last, hedging transactions. Hedging means minimizing the risk of losses. These are the on the basis of transactions. Next is on the basis of transaction. Transaction is the purpose of transaction. Next is the on the basis of nature of transaction. Nature. First purpose, next nature of transaction. Nature of transactions, there are 5 types of nature of transactions. Like first one is spot market. Second is forward market. Third is futures market. Fourth is options market. Last fifth one is swap market. Okay, तो perfect कर लो, perfect ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಇದು. Next, fifth difference on the basis of exchange rate system. Exchange rate system ಹೆಂಗೈತಿ? There are 3 exchange rate system. The first one is fixed exchange rate system. ಇಲ್ಲಿ रेट चेंज ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, फिक्स ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. यहाँ पे रेट फिक्स रहता, चेंज नहीं होता. नेक्स्ट फ्लोटिंग रेट सिस्टम. फ्लोटिंग रेट सिस्टम मीन्स इल्ले रेट चेंज ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. इंक्रीज यावागलू डिक्रीज हिंग. यहाँ पे रेट क्या होता है? चेंज होता है. यहाँ पे इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज होता है यहाँ पे फ्लोटिंग में. नेक्स्ट मैनेजरियल हाइब्रिड एक्सचेंज रेट सिस्टम. हाइब्रिड मीन्स मिक्सचर ऑफ फिक्स्ड एक्सचेंज रेट एंड फ्लोटिंग एक्सचेंज रेट. गॉट इट? दिस इज द मैनेजरियल और hybrid rate system. Then spot market. Spot market T plus 1, T plus 3 or T plus 2. Okay, like types of spot market, like types of spot market or types of quotations. That is there are 2 types of quotations. First one is direct quote. Direct quote. Second quote is indirect quote. Direct quote means direct quote. Direct quote. Direct quote. Direct quote means first foreign currency, second Indian currency. It is called direct quote. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೋಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, सेकंड इज इक्वल टू आदमेले इंडियन करेंसी ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. समझ में आया? डायरेक्ट कोड का मतलब क्या है? इज इक्वल टू से पहले फॉरेन करेंसी देना, इज इक्वल टू के बाद में इंडियन करेंसी देना. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? डायरेक्ट कोड बोलते हैं. देखो यहाँ पे यूएस डॉलर फॉरेन करेंसी इज इक्वल टू इंडियन करेंसी रुपीज 88.70. इट इज डायरेक्ट कोड. इनडायरेक्ट कोड मीन्स सिंपल. इनडायरेक्ट कोड मीन्स फर्स्ट इंडियन रुपीज इज इक्वल टू आदमेले फॉरेन करेंसी. समझ में आया? इनडायरेक्ट कोड का मतलब क्या है? पहले इंडियन करेंसी, बाद में फॉरेन करेंसी. लाइक रुपीज 1 इज इक्वल टू डॉलर 0.01135. फर्स्ट इंडियन करेंसी रुपीज, सेकेंड डॉलर. गॉट इट? दिस इज द इनडायरेक्ट कोड. नेक्स्ट, some important aspects. The first one is direct quote. Direct quote meaning it is one when exchange rate is expressed in terms of home currencies to foreign currencies in one unit. Home currency ಒಳಗೆ ಶೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಫಾರಿನ್ ಕರೆನ್ಸಿಗೆ, is called direct quote. How many units of my home currency are needed for 1 unit of foreign currencies? Foreign currencies. Foreign currencies. Example, direct quote example, US dollar 1 is equal to rupees 88.70. 1 year ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ rupees 110. Okay, first foreign currency, second Indian currency. It is called direct quote. The second is indirect quote. Indirect quote when exchange rate is expressed in terms of foreign currency per unit of home currency. How many units of foreign currency has obtained for 1 unit of home currency? Example, first Indian currency, second foreign currency. Rupees 1 is equal to dollar 0.01135. First Indian currency, second foreign currency. It is called indirect quote. Next, today quote. Next is a today quote. Today quote means in the foreign exchange market, banks and dealers quote 2 rates. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು? 2 rates for every currency paid. These two codes are called as bid rate and ask rate. First, bid rate. Bid rate, it is a rate at which foreign currencies are bought or purchased, is called a bid rate. Second, ask rate. Ask rate means it is a rate at which foreign currencies are sold, is called a ask rate. Then spread. Spread ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ spread is equal to ask rate minus bid rate. Spread meaning is spread is the difference between ask rate and a bid rate, is called spread. Got it? Hope you guys understood each and every concept. We have discussed the functions. Okay, next codes, types, direct quote, indirect quote, then a today quote. All is done. Thank you all of you. We'll meet in the next class as soon as possible for practical parts based on a third chapter. Thank you all of you. Please share this channel link to your friends, classmates, families and relatives. Okay, thank you all of you.